Welcome back, students. Today we would start off with example 7.5. Now, according to example 7.5, we are given here three matrices, A being equal to sine squared theta, 1 cot squared theta, and 0. Matrix B being equal to cos squared theta, 0, negative cosecant squared theta, and 1. Matrix C is given to be as 0, negative 1, negative 1, and 0. We are expected to find the sum of matrix A added with matrix B added with matrix C. Now, that would mean, foremost, we have to rewrite the matrices for our solution. So our solution starts here. Now matrix A is sine squared theta, 1 cot squared theta, 0 is added with B, which is cos squared theta, 0, negative cosecant squared theta, and 1, followed by adding matrix C, which is 0, negative 1, and 0. Now, foremost, what I'm going to be doing is I would be adding the elements of A with the elements of B. So that would mean sine squared theta is added with cos squared theta first, along with 1 being added to 0. So that would mean 1 positive 0. Similarly, in this case, it's going to be cot squared theta added with negative cosecant squared theta. That would give us cot squared theta negative cosecant squared theta. That would be the case there. And 0 is added with 1. Followed by, now I place the matrix C, 0, negative 1, and 0. Now, from the laws of trigonometry, we know that sine squared theta added with cos squared theta would give me 1. Now, cot squared theta negative cosecant squared theta. Now, what is that? I would be showing you that. Now, cot squared theta negative cosecant squared theta can be rewritten as cos squared theta over sine squared theta followed by a negative sign. Cosecant squared theta is actually 1 over sine squared theta, right? Now, taking the LCM as sine squared theta, we would now have cos squared theta negative 1. Now, this can be rewritten as negative of 1 negative cos squared theta divided by sine squared theta. Now, 1 negative cos squared theta would be sine squared theta. That has to be divided by sine squared theta. Cancelling the sine squared theta, I would now get negative 1. I did all this just to show that cot squared theta, negative cosecant squared theta, is negative 1. Now 1 added with 0 would give me 1. 0 added with 1 would give me 1. That has to be added with 0, negative 1, and 0, which in turn would give me 1 added with 0, negative 1 added with negative 1, 1 added with negative 1, and 1 added with 0. This would give me 1, negative 1 would be negative 2, 1 negative 1 would be 0, 1 added with 0 would give me 1. So thus the final solution is, therefore, A added with B added with C would give me a matrix 1, 0, negative 2, 1. Of course, you don't need to do all these lining and mapping. I did this just to show you how exactly this question is evaluated. Okay, we got example 7.6 now. We have matrix B to be as 2, 3, 0, 1, negative 1, 5. Matrix C to be as negative 1, negative 2, 3, negative 1, 0, and 2. Matrix D 0, 4, negative 1, 5, 6, and negative 5. we are expected to find 3 times B, positive 4 times C, negative D. You have to be very careful whenever you are doing evaluations like this. So this is going to be 3 times matrix B is 2, 3, 0, 1, negative 1 and 5, positive 4 times matrix C is negative 1, negative 2, 3, negative 1, 0 and 2, and matrix D has to be subtracted, so that's going to be negative of 0, 4, negative 1, 5, 6, negative 5. Now what I'm going to do first is I'm going to be multiplying every element of matrix B by 3. So that would give me 3 times 2, 6, 3 times 3, 9, 3 times 0, 0, 3 times 1, 3, 3 times negative 1, negative 3, 3 times 5 would give me 15. Following it up with multiplying each and every element of matrix C by 4. That would be 4 times negative 1, negative 4. 4 times negative 2 is negative 8. 4 times 3 is 12. 4 times negative 1 is negative 4. 4 times 0 is 0. 4 times 2 is 8. Follow it up with placing the matrix D. That's going to be negative of 0, 4, negative 1, 5, 6 and negative 5. Now you need to do the most important part, that is to simplify all these matrices. So that could be done by adding the first element with the first element of matrix C, following it up by adding the first element of matrix D. That would be 6, negative 4, negative 0. Follow the same pattern for the second element, 9, negative 8 and negative 4. The third element 0, positive 12, negative times negative 1 would give me positive 1. The second row first element 3 added with negative 4 added with negative 5, negative 3 added with 0 added with negative 6, because you have a negative sign here, be watchful of that. 15 added with positive 8 added with negative times negative 5 would give me positive 5, okay, because negative times negative is positive. So this can be again rewritten as 6 added with negative 4 would give me positive 2, 9 added with negative 12, because negative 8 can be added with negative 4, that would give you negative 12. That in turn has to be added with 9, so that means you have a negative 3. 12 added with 1 would give me 13. 3 added with negative 9 would give me negative 6. Negative 3 added with negative 6 would give me negative 9. 15 added with 8, that would be 23, added with 5 would give me 28. So this is the final answer to our evaluation question.